Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Hey, BA. Karl Anthony Towns is in a new phase. He said, I've had the time to mess up and chase stats. That's over. I've proved myself in this league. But can I win? That is the next step. I have to do whatever it takes. There's only one way to change the narrative. That's to go beat the narrative. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. We've got Kelly Oubre, T.J. Warren out there with John Collins. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Wall in at the 1. And for Portland, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Halliburton in at the 1. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Antetokounmpo against Collins. Outside Thybulle. Back to Antetokounmpo. Buries it down low.
Yeah, that does such a... Good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room strong in the interior.
Now here's Wall. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And here's Wall. Driving to the basket. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Halliburton on the wing. No good from outside. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Antetokounmpo against Collins. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Wall. Drives to the hoop. And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Harrell. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Here's Bain. He's covered by Oubre.
Good job contesting by Kelly Oubre Jr. there.
Off target with the 3. Wall with it. Collins with a screen on Halliburton. Wall, the pass to Collins. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Heat with the lead. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Oubre passes to Towns. Towns double team. For 3, Collins. And the Heat, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Halliburton. Outside Thibault. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Can they get it? On target from range. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game. The Heat have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Wall, the pass to Towns. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Timeout called, Portland. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends. But he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Line change here for Portland. Winslow's checked in for Miami. Kennard comes in for Oubre. Miami on D, leading by 5.
2 minutes.
Here's Reddish. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Towns for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Thomas. Wall covering. Plumlee a screen. Here's Thomas. Kept alive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
Wall, here we go. The shot that time not on target. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Thomas. Wall covering. Here's Reddish. And the bucket is good.
Reddish pinballing, fighting his way through the defense, and then finding the way to score.
Outside Wall. Here he goes. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
1 shot.
Portland trailing here. Here's Thomas. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Reddish. He's covered by Warren. Tipped.
And the 6'7", 225-pound Winslow rises up and swats that shot away with great athleticism.
Kennard against Clarkson. Pass to Zubac. Here's Thomas. Clarkson up top. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Counted from distance.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's Kennard. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first.
Your Blazer Dancer.
And one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant.
It's because my...
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, B.A., he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Blake Griffin. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Glenn Robinson. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Schroeder. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Montrezl Harrell.
For 3, Robinson. Portland grabs the miss. Looking ahead, they've got... Cavaliers coming to town for their next one, and that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Harrell the screen. Halliburton goes back up. Jones grabs the board.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Schroeder passes to Griffin. Antetokounmpo against Schroeder. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo outside. Lets it go from the wing. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. Outside Thibault. Oh, sweet move. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Blazers. Halliburton against Schroeder from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late-game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows. He recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer Dancer.
Group substitution here for Miami. Towns, he's checked in for Jones. Collins comes in for Griffin. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Winslow. And it's Oubre in for Schroeder. Now here's Robinson. He's got 6. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there. And as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
Antetokounmpo with it. Covered by Towns. On the wing, Bane. screen by Antetokounmpo.
Miami foul. Glenn Robinson.
For the Trailblazers, Plumlee's checked in for Harrell, and Reddish is subbed in for Thibault.
On the floor for your Trailblazers, Mason Plumlee.
Double by Warren. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Warren against Halliburton. For three, Robinson. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Antetokounmpo outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Great look, but off the mark. Now Robinson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. It's Warren on the wing. Pass to Towns. Clock at 4. Portland grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oubre against Halliburton. Excellent D there from Collins.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Right wing, looking to end the drought. Drains the triple. Collins has got 9. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's Robinson after the basket by Portland. And the Heat call time here.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make a little noise. Your Blazer dancer.
So for the Blazers, Zubats, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Clarkson comes in for Bain. And it's Thomas in for Halliburton. Wenslow's checked in for Miami. Wall comes in for Robinson. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Reddish. And Justice Winslow picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And 1:01 left in the second. Here's Thomas. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now here's Wall. He's got 5. Driving inside. And the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Oubre against Clarkson. .24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. Plumlee, a screen on Wall. Here's Thomas. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Wall. Going inside over Plumlee. Second chance effort. Collins with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Collins has got 14 points.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Heat out in front, leading by 14. All right, now let's...
Carl, you were...
Thanks, Allie. After...
Welcome there. Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots are coming.
All right, and now let's get to this first half and talk about the players who are... And that'll do it for the halftime show. Shaq, what grade do you give our show?
Ernie, perfection. My highest grade yet, a check plus.
Is that how you always got graded, Chad?
Well, that and A plus honor roll. Don't tell nobody how smart I am, but do have 4 degrees.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Wall. Out to Oubre. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Portland ball.
And the Trailblazers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Thibault with it. Outside for Halliburton. Harrell the screen. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Antetokounmpo outside. No good with the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Wall, the pass to Towns. Towns double team. Now Warren from the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
T.J. Warren trusts that shot. Trust me, fantastic at shooting with purpose off the pass. That's alliteration.
Nifty move. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And the Heat shooting has been great this game, 58%. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Bane. He's covered by Oubre. Bane, no good. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Thibault. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Thibault. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Collins. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Here's Warren. And a two-handed jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Harrell. Stolen by Wall. Now here's Oubre. Tightly guarded. Down low. Oh, deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Pete Ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for
Here's
your
Warren.
Blazer team.
Clock at 6. Towns with the ball. He has 7. And it's Warren missing. Halliburton, the pass to Antetokounmpo. To end the run. No good that time. And Miami the other way now.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Towns down low. Antetokounmpo covering. Warren for 3. And again, the Heat missing. The Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Antetokounmpo finds Halliburton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Into the lane. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Antetokounmpo has got 11.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame. Struggling to get back on track.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dance.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Heat ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Winslow. Griffin passes to Robinson. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Clarkson. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Schroeder. It's Winslow on the wing. He shoots a three. It's Winslow on the wing. Griffin outside. Outside Schroeder. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Reddish. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And the defender tried to foul before the shot went up, but Plumlee with the strength and power to earn the trip to the free throw line.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
And something else that's sticking out tonight is their assist total. A high percentage of their baskets have been the product of good, crisp ball movement, a good sign for an offense.
Here's Clarkson. Sinks that one from the post. Clarkson's got 5 now.
And sometimes Jordan Clarkson, when he's feeling it, he can get crafty out there. Beautiful dribble move.
Now here's Schroeder, guarded closely. Deflected! 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Combine the fluid movement and the explosiveness, and Plumlee brings it down.
Now Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Robinson gets the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 17 at the end of the period. Defense is setting the
Your Blazer dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for the Heat. Damian Jones is out there with Blake Griffin. Then it's Glenn Robinson. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Winslow in it for 3.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Schroeder passes to Robinson. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Robinson. Winslow with the ball. Outside Schroeder. The 3 ball. No good. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Antetokounmpo outside. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Now here's Schroeder. To the paint. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Bain. Outside for Halliburton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Schroeder. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Now here's Schroeder. Griffin outside. And here is Winslow. To the middle. Poke loose. Thibault with a steal. Pass to Halliburton. From downtown. Hits the trifecta.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And the Heat with some changes. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Thanks for that, Allie. Ball no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Wall. Pass to Oubre. Towns against Halliburton. Warren, the pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Warren. Outside Wall. Who in the drought. Drills it from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Antetokounmpo inside. Collins there. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Wall with it. With the drive. And the big finish by Wall.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Harrell. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Plumlee's checked in for Portland.
Final quarter. It's six-man time.
Here's Wall.
Your Blazer defense.
Pass to Towns. Wall with it. High post Towns. Outside Oubre. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Thibault.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for John Collins.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, you have to do way more than that to stop the MVP. Giannis just determined.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Collins with a screen on Halliburton. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Pass to Towns. Now Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Back to Towns. Out to Oubre. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive board. Tries again. And it's laid in by Towns.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Safely, and we'll see you next game.